Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our presentation on the breakfast cereal industry. Today we'll be talking about the breakfast cereal industry relating to the Kellogg's case study. Today we'll be talking about the structure of the company, the key factors for success, and also be doing a SWOT analysis on Kellogg's. My colleagues Reza and Lena will be helping me out answering these questions related to the case study. We hope you enjoy listening.
Right, I'm just going to be introducing Kellogg's, the company's industry, and discussing the key competitive challenges they have. Kellogg's is the world's leading producer of cereals and convenience foods, with sales in over 180 countries. Kellogg's produce some of the world's most iconic and easily recognizable brands. These include Rice Krispies, Frosties, Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, and Special K. The whole value of the UK cereal market is valued at £1.1 billion. And in this market, Kellogg's have a market share of 42%. Within this industry, the only other major competitors are Nestle and Weetabix. As an oligopoly, it is most product orientated. It's an old company in this industry, that's why there are so little major competitors. The cereals industry has a broad segment, with Kellogg's pricing their products at a high cost. The main companies within this industry are Kellogg's, Nestle, Weetabix, and also store brands. They have strong brands, especially Kellogg's, where it's recognized in many countries across the world. Within this industry, we can see that Kellogg's have achieved its competitive position not only through its great brands and value, but through its strong commitment to corporate and social responsibilities. This means that all of Kellogg's business aims are set within a particular context or set of ideals. Central to this is Kellogg's passion for the business, the brands and the food demonstrated through its promotion of healthy living. A key challenge is to keep the cereals going and not letting the market decline. Kellogg's do this by keeping brand awareness through various communications. Here are the profit margin, gross margin, and pre-tax and net profit margins for Kellogg's. As you can see, compared to the industry, they are doing very well, with having higher net profit margins and also gross profit margins compared to the rest of the competitors. Also, we can see 5-year pre-tax profits, gross profits, and also 5-year net profit margins.
So now I'm going to talk about the company's key factors for success that Kellogg's has within this industry. To analyze the key factors for success, I'll be using the product life cycle, pest analysis, and Porter's 5 forces. I will start with the product life cycle. This industry is a growing industry, especially the Kellogg's brand. Kellogg's is a mature market with new innovations such as its breakfast bars. At a maturity stage, Kellogg's can either start to decline, or it will usually bring in new products to the introduction stage. So far, Kellogg's is stable at the maturity stage. Being at the maturity stage is a success factor, as this makes it hard for other smaller competitors to try to enter the market. I am now going to move on to the pest. This industry has no political, technological, or economical factors that need to be analyzed. The main factor that needs to be analyzed is the social factor. Social factors play a big part in this industry. Relating this to the key factors for success, this is very important as they need to keep up with social trends. The main example of this is the Special K, which they brought out for those people wishing to keep a healthy lifestyle and maintain a good balance. This industry has a broad market segment, and they need to appeal to a wide range of customers. They have children's cereals such as Cocoa Pops and adult cereals such as the Special K and Bran Flakes. So for this industry to continue to succeed, they need to keep up on what customers want, i.e. the low calories cornflakes or something the children can enjoy in taste. Now I'll be explaining the Porter's 5 forces. Here we will look at Porter's 5 forces and then how the key factors for success for this industry, in particular Kellogg's, relates to Porter. So I'm going to start with the supplier power. This is how easy it is for suppliers to drive up prices. Kellogg's have no supplier power, which is good for the industry as profits will remain. Threat of substitutes. In the case of this industry, this would be items like fruits. Threat of entrance. Considering that this industry is very old and companies such as Kellogg's and Nestle have had their brand for a long time, it makes it harder for other companies to try and enter this market as the brand name plays an important role. Buyer power is very high, as is competition. Relating Porter's for the key factors for success to this industry, the buyer power. As Kellogg's have high brand image, this stops customers buying other cereals apart from their own. This is called brand loyalty, as Kellogg's have been in this industry for a long time. Threat of substitutes. A lot of customers like to eat fruit as their main breakfast. So what Kellogg's invented was cornflakes with bits of fruit inside, such as the Special K cereals. This is a big barrier to threat of substitutes, as Kellogg's incorporated these substitutes into their products, giving customers a wider range of choice. Competition. To stop competitors entering the market, the best way is to make the brand bigger. This way it will attract more customers, and relating this to the industry, Kellogg's have already the size, thus is why they are still very popular in this industry. Threat of entrance. As this is a very mature market, it is very hard for other rival firms to enter. This is mainly due to the large, well-known brand the companies within this industry have, Kellogg's and Nestle. In this industry, Kellogg's positioning strategy is that they are broad differentiators, which is a good position to be in. Differentiators are the brand attributes, characteristics, and situations that differentiate one brand from another. A differentiator will be an attribute that is not easily duplicated by competitors. They are often barriers to market entry for potential competitors. They can also be called competitive advantages. For this industry, brand management is the main key factor for success. By having various methods of communicating with the customers, for example, TV ads and shop displays, they have a large shelf space in most of the main supermarkets. This is because they are able to negotiate with the supermarkets by guaranteeing sales, so it will benefit them as they will make money from Kellogg's, as the cereals are higher priced than other cereal brands. Now I'm going to pass you over to my colleague Reza, who will explain the SWOT analysis.
The SWOT analysis in terms of cereal industry is a scan of internal environment, and it's an important part of strategic planning process. Environment factors internal to the company as classified as strengths and weaknesses, and external environment is all about opportunity and threats of this industry. To talk about threats and opportunity, we are looking through the external environment of the cereal industries. External environment might show opportunity and growth factors in these areas, such as healthier brands. For example, Optivita, which is a cereal brought out for the health-conscious people. The next opportunity, it's going to be hot cereals, like cereals that can be warm up. Example of this would be muesli and porridge, like our competitors Quaker. And the next one, it can be demand for more variety of healthy cereals. Now I'm moving to the threats in cereal industry. When we are talking about threats of cereal industry, it could be such as a bad publicity. For instance, high sugar. Like some products have highly sugar, such as a Frosties in Kellogg's. This could be one big threat in terms of cereal industry, as nowadays people are looking for a more healthier options. The next threat, it can be substitutes. Instead of people eating cereals, they might choose to have traditional English breakfast, which we as a Kellogg's cannot offer our customers. We haven't actually found a way in place eggs and bacon into our cereals. The last threat could be shift customer taste. That means nowadays smaller brands were growing and the people willing to buy more tasty cereals.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.